What's up guys, Ray here with another exciting episode of This Is June. Today I'm going to be reviewing not an anime but a live action adaptation of something that isn't an anime. I'm going to be talking to you about the Ace Attorney live action movie.
遠くない未来、凶悪犯罪の増加に対し、政府は新たな司法システム、助審裁判を導入した。弁護士と検事の直接対決。わずか3日で判決を下す制度である。
Because it is amazing. And that's pretty much the entire review right there, but don't go too far. For those of you who have played Phoenix Wright before, I can pretty much just tell you it is a loose adaptation of the first game from start to finish. Kind of set after the first trial in the game, but follows the next couple of trials. And yeah, like I said before, it is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it. For those of you who haven't played Ace Attorney, feel free to sit down and listen as we get a little
off the tracks.
The court system, burdened by all the crimes that people are committing, introduces a new system, the bench trial system. This is a system where the defense and the prosecution face each other in open court and have 3 days to make their cases before a judge renders a verdict. Enter our protagonist, rookie defense attorney Phoenix Wright. Phoenix is thrust into the spotlight after his mentor Mia Fey has been murdered. He has to defend the woman that has been accused of killing his mentor, who is her sister Maya Fey. It's important to note right now that the Fey family come from a long line of spirit mediums. Phoenix must face off against his childhood friend and rival Miles Edgeworth, who has grown up to become a prosecuting attorney. The case against Maya hinges on the testimony of one witness known as Red White, who claims to have seen Maya kill Mia using a lamp. However, and spoiler warning right now for people who haven't played the game and don't want to know too much about it, White's testimony is brought into question after Wright points out several inconsistencies and proves that White was the one that killed Mia rather than Maya. Subsequently, Maya Fey is found not guilty of the murder of her sister, Hazar. After getting Maya acquitted of all charges against her, Wright then has to defend his childhood friend and rival Miles Edgeworth, as he is then accused of killing a defense attorney known as Robert Hammond. Evidence and witness testimony highly suggests that Miles was the killer of Robert. However, the case takes an unexpected turn as Wright uncovers something known as the DL6 case, which happened about 10 years before this case, which involved Miles's father. What new revelations will this DL6 case have on the case between Miles Edgeworth and Robert Hammond? Will Phoenix Wright be able to defend his childhood friend from murder? Is this actually a really good movie adaptation or not? Well, if you've played the games, you should know the answer to at least 2 of those questions. But I'm here to tell you the answer to the third one, which is yes. Yes, it is an amazing movie adaptation. I don't usually say this about video game movies, but this is probably one of the best video game movies I've ever seen. They don't stay fully true to the script, which you can't really do in many video game movies, but they don't change that much. There are a couple of details glossed over here and there. There are a couple of characters that are omitted and a couple of characters who basically are 2 characters merged into one. But all in all, I absolutely loved this film. Being a huge fan of the Phoenix Wright franchise since the first game, I absolutely fell in love with the movie, and I do highly recommend it to everyone watching this. Obviously, the answer to the first 2 questions I asked, you can find out by watching the movie if you haven't already played the games, and if you have played the games, I do still recommend you watch the movie, even though you know exactly every plot twist and turn like I did, because it's really worth sitting through and watching it. The portrayal of the characters in this movie are absolutely amazing, and I'd like to give special congratulations to the hair and makeup team on this movie for actually making Phoenix's hairstyle true to his game character, which doesn't sound like much praise, but when you think about Phoenix's hair and how it defies gravity that much, you'll see that they've really gone to a load of trouble to do that. All in all, I give Ace Attorney a 8 out of 9 vending machines. It is a great movie based off a great game with great actors and a great story, and it's pretty much just great. And I'm just going to keep babbling about it until I feel that I've talked for too long, which is pretty much now. I can't recommend this movie enough to other people. Definitely make sure you go check it out. It's available right now from our good friends at Madman. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm Ray. This has been another episode of This Is... Catch you on the flip side. What's up, Anime Ball Z fans? Are you a fan of anime? Well, obviously, considering you're listening to this video. Do you like meeting anime voice actors and other really cool guests? Do you live in Sydney or have access to get yourself to Sydney? Then make sure you check out Supernova in Sydney from the 14th to the 15th of June. You'll see plenty of awesome guests like these people. And you'll get to meet amazing anime voice actors like these people. And who knows, you may even get to meet one of the Anime Ball Z crew, because, let's face it, we're all celebrities in our own minds. So yes, remember, Supernova in Sydney, June 14th to 15th, at, I assume, the Sydney Convention Centre. I actually haven't checked the details, but I will put a link in the description below to go find out more information and buy tickets. Hope to see you there.